So the on-hand knowledge, it really isn't necessary. An understanding of the components, the functions, that's vital. You're graduating June, right?
That's true, yes. But I'm not carrying a full course load, a full curriculum, and I was thinking that if I was to start as a trainee now, by the time I received my diploma, I would be very well versed in the models, their functions, and so forth.
Well, you're doing a really terrific sell, I must say.
Thank you.
There's a possibility that there's a place for you. I'll look into it, see where I can fit you in.
Oh, that would be just terrific.
No, I'm not promising anything, but I will check it out, and I'll get back to you. Is that all right?
Oh, that would be more than all right. That would be wonderful. I promise I would be a very reliable, dependable, hard-working employee.
Yes, well, congratulations on your wedding plans.
Thank you. And believe me, a job at Cortland Electronics...
Yes, well, we'll be in touch. Best to your family.
Yeah. Mine to yours. And thank you. Thank you very much.
This whole time with Nina has been the worst kind of torture. I make myself miserable. I make everyone around me miserable. I'll tell you, the only person I am glad I sounded off at was Andrew. Really let him have it for the sleazy way he's trying to work his way into Cortland Computers.
Like mother, like son, huh?
You got it. And Palmer goes on telling me, he's not grooming him to take Nina's place. He's just filling in the gap a bit. I don't know. I argue with Palmer all the time. We argue over this. I walk out on him. I think I'm cracking up sometimes. No, really. I went to the serving spoon this morning. I let Lillian have it for some dumb thing. She doesn't deserve that.
Wait a minute. Lillian will understand.
She shouldn't have to understand. That's when I really thought I was falling apart. That's why I came to see Amy Stone. I just think I've got to get some outside help.
Oh, look, I think she's very, very good at what she does. And the fact that she's Nina's psychiatrist means she knows what the situation is, at least.
She was real kind. She's very compassionate.
No more than that, I think she's objective. She's going to get to the root of the problem long before you do. I think it's a very good idea you talk to her.
Thanks. Hope so. Gotta do something before I alienate everybody, including my daughter.
Yeah, stop that. I think you got a lot more strength than you give yourself credit for.
Well, we'll see how I hold up. One good thing in all of this is all the rejection that you and I feel. At least little Bobby hasn't been rejected by his mother.
Got it on our honeymoon. We've had it ever since.
Here we are home again, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness, that's a sleepy little boy there. I know just the trick for that. A little nap before lunch. Sweetheart. Now, let's get that coat off. Come over here. Come over here to me and let me get that coat off you. Right there. Okay, there you go. Here we go, sweetheart. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you really do love that little bear that your mommy got you, don't you, honey? Oh, she'd be so happy to know that you loved it that much. But you know something, sweetheart? She does know it because your daddy tells her absolutely everything about you. Come here. Bring your little bear over here. Don't you think we ought to tell him all about the big fish at the aquarium? Oh, sure. Ah, sweetheart. I know how much you miss your mommy. But you know something? She misses you too, my darling. She misses you more than anything. And you know something else? She loves you more than anything else in the world. And one of these days, sweetheart, she's going to come right through that door and put her arms around you. And she's going to tell you herself. You know that?
I really surprised you, huh?
You certainly did. I mean, I never thought we were going to be flying on a private jet. You know, I just assumed we...
Never assume with me, Erica. I'm always pulling rabbits out of my hat.
Well, this is a lovely rabbit.
Just one of many. Can I fix you a drink?
No, thank you.
In fact, I have a whole fleet of jets among my various companies. You never know when I have to fly to Arabia, South America. Hunter enterprises are scattered all over the world.
Oh, I am really quite excited to interview the elusive R.L. Peyton.
You should be. The man hasn't given an interview in...
20 years, at least. And I'm the only one he would grant it to.
That's quite a coup. Pulitzer Prize novelist, sought by every publication in the world. You should feel very honored.
Oh, I do. However, I do wish he didn't have his life ruled by astrology. You know, I would have much preferred Jeremy to be home before I did this interview.
Is this one of his books?
Yes, that's Keeper of the Light. That's the one that won him the Pulitzer Prize. I thought that I would brush up on it, you know, before I meet him again.
Well, you have plenty of time to read this on the flight.
Oh, you can tell me everything you know about R.L. Peyton. I mean, you're practically neighbors.
Well, I know less about him than you do. He's such a recluse. But I have freed up my schedule, and I can escort you personally to his cabin.
Oh, Alex, you really don't need to do that. I mean, you have your own affairs to attend to.
Nothing more or less than signing a few legal papers, and then I'm totally at your disposal. The trip up to Peyton's cabin is very arduous. It's in a very isolated area, and, it's very difficult to get there this time of year. I wouldn't want to have to send a search party out after you.
Oh, well, it's very sweet of you. I just don't want to take advantage of you.
Not at all. I get to enjoy your company. Actually, I'm kind of looking forward to meeting the old guy myself.
Well, thank you.
It's my pleasure. There isn't much I wouldn't do for you, Erica.
Dr. Hoberman's office?
Yes, hello. This is Mrs. Bennett.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Bennett.
I was calling to confirm my appointment for this afternoon to terminate my pregnancy.
Oh, I'm so glad you called before coming all the way here. Dr. Hoberman has gotten a little backed up in her schedule. Could you make it, say, an hour later than planned?
Yes, of course. I'll be there at 3 then.
Fine. Sorry to have to inconvenience you.
Not at all. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Natalie, you look lovely.
Thank you.
I've come to see Erica. Is she home?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, sorry. Well, I found this first edition of Peyton's prize-winning novel. I was hoping she could have the great man autograph it for me. It's really very cold out here. Could I come in, please?
Of course.
Ah, thank you.
I am sorry that you missed Erica, but she and Alex left very early this morning for Canada.
Oh, I see. You say she left with Alex?
Yeah. Yes, Adam, that's right. And there's really no reason for the raised eyebrows. My husband does have business in Canada.
Well, it's very broad-minded of you to allow your husband to go off alone with a beautiful, glamorous woman like Erica.
I see no reason to worry. And I really have no objections if Erica wants to travel with her future father-in-law.
Alex's behavior to Erica is hardly what one would call a future father-in-law. Or haven't you noticed?
Apparently not. But then, I don't share your obsession with Miss Kane.
You really don't see it, do you? Your husband is drooling over this woman.
Really, Adam, I find your remarks highly offensive and insulting, not only to myself, but to Erica and Alex as well.
Natalie, you're very defensive about all this. But then perhaps it's the son you're after.
That is reprehensible. I think you better be leaving now, Adam.
Oh, I really hit paid her, didn't I?
It is amazing how accurate Erica's description of you is. You are disgusting.
What's going on here?
Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy, welcome home.
What kind of trouble are you making now, Adam?
No trouble. Oh, no trouble. If your stepmother doesn't mind her husband running off alone with Erica, then perhaps you do mind.
Don't have too much fun. Hi, Martin residence?
Tad, it's Palmer Cortland. I said that I'd call you back.
Yes, Mr. Cortland. Hi.
Well, I'm sorry to say that things didn't work out here as I anticipated. There just doesn't seem to be any openings at the moment, and also there's just no possibility of openings. Things look pretty bleak here.
Mr. Cortland, are you sure? I mean, I would start anywhere, even the mail room.
Yes, well, I appreciate your willingness, Tad, but I advise you really to look for something else. It's a dead end here. Thanks for your interest, and good luck to you.
Thank you. Thanks for calling.
Now, come on, sweetheart. And when you wake up, we're going to have a nice hot cup of chocolate, okay? Come on. Here we go.
Nina, what are you doing here?
Oh, Cliff, I forgot my purse this morning. I just came back to get it.
Did Bobby just see you?
No, Cliff. No one was here when I got here, and I let myself in with that key I had, and then I heard Mrs. Gurney and Bobby outside, so I hid in the kitchen till he went upstairs. He didn't see me, Cliff, really.
Do you have any idea what you just did? If he had seen you and you didn't recognize him, do you have any idea what kind of devastating effect that would have?
He didn't see me, Cliff. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. I'm sorry.
Nina, wait a minute.
Jeremy, thank heavens you're back.
Yes, I'm glad to be back home. Wants no part of you and stop bothering everyone around you and making their lives miserable.
Erica means nothing to me.
Then get out and stop bothering my family.
You are not welcome in this house, Adam.
You're fools, both of you. Simple-minded fools.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. What a dreadful way to come back home.
Well, it would appear that I arrived just in time.
Oh, you did. He forced his way in here saying all sorts of horrible things.
Never mind him. He's a troublemaker.
Who are you calling?
Erica. I'd like some privacy, if you don't mind.
Of course. Fine. Give my love to Alex.
I will.
The Hunter residence.
Summers, it's Jerry. May I speak to Miss Kane, please?
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Jeremy, but your father and Miss Kane have not yet arrived.
They haven't arrived. They left here hours ago. Could the plane have been delayed?
Oh, well, I don't know their exact schedule, but... Are you somewhere where you can be reached?
Yes, I'm at Miss Kane's in Pine Valley. Please ask her to call me as soon as she walks in.
I'll certainly do that, sir. And have a very happy New Year, sir.
Yes, Happy New Year's to you too, Summers. Thank you and goodbye.